This conference will now be recorded.
Select the HR data and load it. Now we are going to see today how to how HR can analyze a data. Okay, so HR analytics dashboard. We are going to create today HR analytics dashboard. That if I am a HR and if I have a company data, how I will do analyzing using Tableau and using the data set what they given. So always I told already, first you should have to see what is the data is telling, what is the data about, what are the informations are there in the data. The first thing what you have to remember is you have to analyze or understand the data first. Okay, and next in this data, important thing I want to tell you is the first attrition column. So can you see something HR data attrition column in the left side? First one. So in this attrition, which and all is yes, that and all who are working, which and all is no. They are removed, means they are left the company. That's the first information I want to give. So in my company data set, I have some informations. So yes means they are left the companies and no means they are working in the company. Yes, if you see on the right side, attribution label is ex-employees. That means they left my company. No means they are currently working in my company. Attrition S means left. No means still they are working. No, still they are working in the company. So we need this information because based on this attrition only, many things we are going to see. So I want to know how many people have left, why they left, in which department they left, how they performed. Okay, how many boys and girls were working. That means gents and women were working in my company. Okay, and who are the major staffs were working, and everything I want to analyze. So end of the day, my entire data set has to tell about my company statics. So HR, as a HR, if I want to analyze, how and all I can analyze. That's what we are going to see today. Clear? So now go to the sheet. So first sheet 1, here we are going to work KPI, that is key point indicator. So right click, I just click on rename KPI. So what KPI I'm going to work here means I want to know number of working and number of left employees in my company. How many of them are working and how many of them are left in my company. Clear? So now, first thing, let me know how many of members are there in my company. So to know total company employees, my company total number of employees were there till now. So I need to find out that. Okay. In the left side, if you see, there will be a column called as employee count. So the field called as employee count. Just do double click on employee count, and after that, just double click on. Okay, there will be first. I'll just show you. I've double clicked on what employee count. I'll just go to show me, and I'll say total number of employees in my company are how much. So total number of employees in my company there are 1470 members. Clear? In this 1470 members, now how many of them left, how many of them are still are there, that I need to find out, right? Understanding? So when I say here on the top attrition, now yes it is showing how much, and no it is showing how much. It is showing how many peoples are yes and how many peoples are no. Correct. So now first what I have to do is, I don't want that in the name, I want in the numbers. Okay. So I have to take attrition count. How many peoples are there? So I want to know the count of the attrition. Okay. So now to create the attrition count, so we need to create a calculated field. So I'll just say as attrition count. Done. Let me know whether all peoples are working with me together. Load the data. After that, understanding the data. Done. So next, create a calculated field by name what? Attrition count. Created a. So simultaneously we have to work slightly faster, or else we cannot complete this dashboard. It's very big dashboard what we are going to see today. Done. So now attrition count, how I'll take means, already I told, right? F means they are working. So the S means they are left. No means they are working. Okay. So based on that, if attrition, it says yes or no. If attrition is equals to S, then they are left. The count I say as 1. Okay. Else 0. Because they are working, right? 0. I'll not add them. I want to count only the peoples who are not working. Yes means they are removed. That means they are not removed, they are not working, they are considered as 1. So count means it will add up automatically. Okay. Else 0 and end. Attrition equals to S, then 1, else 0, end. Then just click on apply, click on OK. The left side you can see that attrition count has come, right? Once I'll drag and check it out, 237 total number of attritions. That means who are not working in my company. Yes, yes means only that will be counted. So S stands for 1. So S means nothing but stands for who are not working. Who are not working. No means who are working. Okay. So who are not working, there are totally 237 people where they are not working. Clear? So now how that KPI I'm going to build is, first what you do, you just do on employee count, double click, so total employee, and then double click on attrition count, and then click on this table format. So and just swap the data, so attrition count and employee count, so both I'm getting here. Let's set it as entire view, so attrition count and employee count. So first step, KPI, is it over? Is KPI is over? Respond it fast. If not, I now understand right whether I'm going fast or slow. You have to respond. If you tell, I will come to know.
Can you
If you
repeat
not,
once again?
which one? Okay. So first thing, I'll remove the attrition count. Okay. So
Yes, this.
understand in the,
Yeah.
yeah, in the attrition you have to understand one point. Yes means ex employees. That means they are not working. No means current employees that they are working still in my company. So I want to know how many of the peoples have left to my company. So I want to count only that peoples. But attrition, I have only text yes or no. Okay, I want the count of the S, right? So that I will create a calculated field. So to count only the yes separately and no separately. So click on analyze, go to create calculated field. So just I'll type as attrition count. Under attrition count, if okay, attrition, that is text, right? Attrition, if it is equals to s, okay, then 1, else if not 0, end. S means 1, 1% removed means 1 count, 1 s means 1. So totally if I count how many s means, I can say that in the numbers. So that's what I want to know. So I'm taking an attrition count in the measures it will come, so that it will be easy for me to calculate in the later, because I want to analyze about my company means I want to know how many are working, how many are left. That's first point. So I'll just click on apply. Okay. Now just double click on your total employee count, and then double click on attrition count. That is how many people are there and how many people are not there. Okay. So now employee count and attrition count it is showing. So click on show me and convert that into table format. So attrition count, yes, that is left people are 237 and total number of employees are 1470. After that, if I minus that, I'll come to know how many people are right now they are working. That next step we will do. Okay. Now just go for swap the data and click on entire view. Swap the data, control W, and fit it in the entire view. I'm having attrition count and employee count. So this is nothing but called as KPI, key point indicator. Okay, now next we are going to find out attrition rate. Okay, rate is what? Rate is nothing but what? Percentage, correct? So that I want to know how many company have left, that I want to find out means. So then what I have to do? I have to divide the employee count by the what is the attrition count. If I divide that, I'll come to know what is the percentage of that. I want to know the percentage, right? So attrition rate I want to find out. So click on analyze, create calculated field. So I'll type attrition rate. Attrition rate is nothing but total number of employees divided by left. The percentage of them I will come to know. I want to know the percentage. So I have to divide the total divided by number of employees. Okay. So that is nothing but sum of attribution count divided by sum of employee count, right? So this will tell you the percentage. Apply sum of attrition count and then divided by employee count. Okay, and then click on OK. Then take that into the last year in this measure values in the last and getting the value here attrition as 0. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just do right click, quick table calculation, percentage of, okay, percentage of grand total if I give entire thing I'm getting. So now I need to convert into percentage. So 0 it is coming. First I need to format that, right click and I'll say format here, go to numbers, percentage. If I click here, automatically it is showing me in the percentage format. How you have to do? And see here, right click, format, click on this numbers, click on percentage, automatically it is showing the percentage here. Okay, then the second one, attrition rate is over. Anybody have any doubt, you can ask, or else we'll move forward. Attrition rate. End of the day, today's assignment you have to do simultaneously with me. End of today's class, you have to send me that. I'll I will consider that as one assignment today. Okay. I don't want any excuses. So attrition count, employee count, and attrition rate. Now three are over. So next we have to find how many people employees are currently working. That means active employee. They are left, total employee and percentage of rate of the attrition count. 16 percentage they are left, right? So what is the active employee that they are working? So that I need to find out, right? So I need to know that. So how can I find out? So total employee count minus attrition count will give me the number of employees who are actively working. So click on analyze, go to click on analyze, go to create calculated field and here say as sum of attrition active employees. So that is sum of employee count minus sum of attrition count. Total employees minus number of people have left the company. So It will give you the remaining number of people are actively working with my company, and I'll take that as in the fourth place here. So now I need to arrange this. Let me take the percentage to the last, and then active employees to the second place. So active employees, so total employees, actively they're working, how many they have left, and percentage. Is that clear? Okay, good. So next we are going to take what is the average age. That means first three, one, two, three, four. This four we will keep it in one sheet. Okay, employee count, active employees, attrition count, and attrition rate. Let it be in one sheet. Okay, so next what we are going to see is in one more sheet we will do the next concept. I'll take one more sheet. Okay, so that is average age. Then so let's see. Instead of taking that one concept into that, also we'll try to add it in the same sheet. So 4 to plus 5, because that also we're going to take as a text only, right? So now we don't want here. We'll just take it here only in KPIs only. So how we will take that as average. So how to take average? Anyone? Yeah. No. Now what I'll do is I'll take age into this place, and that it's coming age is 54,278. But in this case what I want to know is do right click here and go to measure and convert it into average. So more than this we don't want, because it will be keep on very length. 1 2 3 4 5 is enough. Clear? So then after this entire data I want to filter based on educations. Okay, so what is our education qualification? Based on that I want to filter the entire database. So what I'll do is here I'll take the education and I'll drag into filters. Okay, and here associate degree, bachelor degree, doctoral degree, high school and master's degree. So which one, from based on what you want to filter? I'll say use all. So later whenever I want, I'll use my custom filter. Clear? Is it over till here? Is it over till here? Okay, now, so next take a new sheet. Here, I want to know genders. Okay, so how many employees are working, either male candidates or female candidates? How many employees are working more with me? Okay, I want to see that. Okay, so here we are going to create a new chart. So the chart name is nothing but called as lollipop chart. Okay, so that how to create that lollipop chart we are going to see here. Okay, by using the gender. So I'll just take one more sheet, right click and rename the sheet as attrition by gender. Attrition by gender. Clear? So now here after that, I'll take gender into rows. Okay, and sum of attrition count. Okay, total attrition count. I'll just take into in this place. Who have left? Clear? So now only two charts are there. So now how we are going to create lollipop chart using this? That's what very interesting. So a concentrate slightly to be different. First thing what I'll do is I'll set it into entire view. So two big bar are there. Okay, so now how do I do that? Okay, so these two are there as usual. The employees, I'll drag it into education wise filters. Let it be always there. Use all filters. Apply for entire workbook. Let it be like that. Okay, so now there are two different columns, right? So after choosing the entire width, so now what I need to do is I need to create one more duplicate of this. I need to create what? One more duplicate of this same column chart. Okay, so how do I do that? So you have to understand one thing. Whenever you want to duplicate anything, you have to control and you have to drag that by holding the control key, and if you drag that, you'll get like this. Control, hold the control key and drag this. What? Sum of attritions. So now you can see two chart has come here. Correct? So now in this place, after two has come, in the left side you see in the mark also two has come. One and two. So two also for what? One is for this one and one is for this one. So two has come. Clear? Two attrition marks card has come. One for the first one and one for the second one. Now what I want to do is I need to merge the both. Okay, so now I'll do right click on the second attrition and I'll say as dual access. Clear? Now it has been merged. Okay, but what has happened? Both first, second, only I'm getting what? Dot. The second one, let it be dot, but the first one I want bar. So click on the first one here in the attritions, select the first one, click here, choose bar, and the second one, that is in circle, size slightly I'll increase. You can see on the right side. Okay, here the circles are there. As of now, you do this much. Okay, after that, the top is the right, this one and this one. So for this one separate axis, and for this one separate axis will be there. If I merge the axis, then together it will come as one. The axis would have been created for this one gender axis, and for this one gender axis. That which one? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, that one. So that axis, if I make it 1, so then my problem will be solved and both will work as 1. Okay, so now do right click on the axis and say as synchronize. Synchronize, the dual axis is the right. Synchronize this axis as 1. Gender in the both different dual axis. Dual axis is done. In that also axis will be there. Here also the measures will be there. The name 10, 20, 30, 40. So I will synchronize and I will say both as 1. Now you can see this like this. Then now if you want, you can adjust the size of the bar. So size I can reduce like this. Fine. And the first one, the bar you reduce. Clear? And next what you have to do is take in the left side. I need to highlight, right? So from the left side, take gender and put it into colors. So for one it has changed, but one more still it is in gray. So for the second attribute also take gender and drop it. For the both attritions, you drop the gender into colors. So you will get the final output like this. Then then I want to label that here on the right side, right? How much it is there totally, that I need to label it. So what I'll do, I'll hold down the control key, I'll take the attrition count and I'll put it into the labels. It shows how much. Or else you can take from the left side also attrition count and you can put it into labels. Shortcut, directly I'll drag it and drop it into labels. Or else you take from the left side attrition count and put it into labels. No issues. On the second one you put it. Only on the second one. Don't want the first one attrition, on the second attrition you put. So for the first column I don't want. Only for the circle I want. Clear? After that, right click on that text, that T, sum of attrition, right click, format, that what here format. I want that should be in the middle. So what I will do, label, I'll click. In the label I'll click, I'll go on the, for the label formatting, alignment, which is at the automatic, I'll say as in the middle. So in the middle, it will place it like this. Click on the table label and click on alignment and choose center so that the numbers will show in the middle. Is that clear until here? Respond. Is that clear until here? Good. So now next, now simultaneously we are going to build the dashboard also. The sheets we are creating on the right side will build the dashboard also. So how I want to create the dashboard, the template already I sent you. Okay, the template what I first, I'll just go here. The template what I sent you, one image. Okay, This image has been done by the PowerPoint. Okay, this template has been done by PowerPoint. After doing in PowerPoint, I have exported as a PNG image. Okay, so now I need to create a dashboard, right? So create, go to dashboard. First, choose the option floating because we are creating small and big, like the different portions. So I want to align however I want. So choose floating first step. Then I need to import that template. So click on image, go to browse, double click on image, go to choose, select the image, the PNG image, open, fit image and center image and click on apply. Okay. Wait. Sorry. First tiled. After that, we will stick. Double click. Full entire view. Double click. Choose the image. Apply. Okay. After that, we will go for what to say, floating. Okay. Now the screen size is my problem. Now it is coming like this, right? So I want entire view. So for that entire view, I'll choose in the left side one view, full screen, landscape, like this. Landscape also slightly right left is coming. So I will customize mine. So width I will give this much and height I'll give. So based on your screen, you can increase. Height I think went more. Okay, so what I'll do, height I will reduce. Height is pakka, but still I'll increase the width. Still let it be there. 1300 I'll give. Mm, Slightly it will be better I think. Custom size. So for me, this is better. So when I play also, properly it will be there. Correct. Okay. So this is better for me. So I've taken this view. Which one it is fitting for you, that you can take it. No issues. Okay. Now, first the heading we will place it up. So just click on text. Here you give as HR Analytics Dashboard. Take this, increase the font size, even white color. Okay, close this. Now choose floating, then go to text box, HR, select, just increase this. I just place it in the top. Small, still small, so where I can keep like this. Clear? So after that, I'll just take this KPI and let me fill it into this place. Mm, hope this will be better, and if not, in the top slightly like this. So now this heading I don't want, so right click, hide the title. So this much is enough for me. And the background also I don't want. So what I'll do is I'll do right click, go to format, okay, go to sheet. Here in that paint box is the right, the mug. Here you click and say worksheet background none, and then font style I'll come here only. So maybe easy for me to do, and for you also. For me it is easy here. Okay. So now font color and font size I'll choose here. For here I'll do format. Let's check it out here. But for the font I want a different color. Go format. Header color is okay. Total I'll say white color. And total font color. Title, pan, grand total, values, rows, and columns. So we click here again format. Yeah, in this place we'll take white. Right, if I say for everything it's coming white. So this one I don't want white. For this one I want gray for a header, and for the value I want that should be the white so that it will be looking good. For entire this thing I want that to be font color in white. Okay, so in the rows I choose that for to be white in the bold. Yes. No, no. I close this once again. Again I'll do right click. Again I'll go format. So worksheet view, let it be white. I'll give again back worksheet entire view. Let it be white. Yeah. Now this is fine. So that to be in the bold. This is fine for me. And now still the line is coming right. The top one line below this employee count employees, that line I don't want. So I'll click on the line, on the last one I'll say none. For the rulers none, and access ticks none, and drop lines none, and for everything I just say none. Okay, after that go to the box and the borders. I'll say here also I'll say none for the total pan, and for the header pan also none, and for the row divider, especially row divider I don't want, because the row divider is nothing but this one. So I don't want any row divider, any column divider. Clear? Sir, how do we change the background of KPI? Can you explain once more? Okay. This much time we have. Okay, I'll just remove it. Okay. Remove. Now I'll go to dashboard. I'll take KPI and I'll put it into this place. Okay, I already formatted right once. I'll just show you once again. Go right click, hide the title. First hide the title. After dragging and dropping and place the question, right click and hide the title first. Then do right click on employee count, go to format. Once you go to format on the header portion, okay, in header portion, so first you choose in the left side. Left side you choose A. After A, you come down worksheet. You click here in the worksheet. Okay, there you should choose none. That you choose what? Sorry, not there. That painting box is the right. This painting box you choose. Okay, there the default worksheet. By default, some color will be there. That you choose it as none. Once again, I'm repeating. See, right click here. Go to format. After that, click on this paint box. Okay, go to sheet, worksheet. In the bottom, choose none. So after that, automatically background will come off like this. After that, go to text and then choose the color how you want, background color what you want, and content color what you want. And then go to borders, then hide. Just say none for row divider, so the border will go off. Is that clear? And then go to the here in this place. We will just fill our this chart. Go to dashboard. Just close this. Take this and drag and drop it into this place. So first I'll drag it here. Then after that I need to drag here, right? First only I hide off the title, then hide off the dual access, then hide the header, hide off the header, synchronize, you hide it, header let it be there. Okay. That also you hide it. This also will be small, like big I think. We'll fit it and we'll check it. Drag and drop it into the exact position. So still slightly big. So I'll make it still smaller. Then I'll drag and drop it into this place. Clear? Then remove this. For this again I'll tell you the background. Right click, go to format, paint and say as none. And for the text color, again I need to change that, right? So easiest way, go here. Okay, you just work it here, but saying that will be difficult for me to see there. I'll come here and for this portions I want to format. So alignment let it be the same. The color I'll choose. So this color let it be white. Okay, and 12. And this color let it be for me in orange. sky is orange, and the pan, for the pan also for the field labels put into 18 more, 12 bold. Come here and check it out. It's very small. Just font size 10 I'll give, gender fine. But this format I want let it to be in white only, the bold. Yes, but the font style is too big so that it's not visible for me at all. I'll just give us 9. So still not fair. Yes, yes. 11. Fine. And still the grid lines and all is the right. That also I don't want. Go to here. That means I'll come here. The grid lines and all I don't want, right? So right click, format, the lines I don't want. So none, say none for trend line, border line, reference line, everything say none. Especially for ruler tricks. If you say this, most of the problems will be solved. After that, borders, row divider none, okay, and then column divider also none. Still grand total also none. Header none. If you work multiple times with this left side formatting, then it will be easy to understand. So still one divider is there. That again I'll do right click, again I'll do format. I'll go for this row on columns, I'll check it out. Sheet wise no issues. Branding I don't want. None. Border, everything is kept none. Somewhere I missed one thing to remove that. For rows I removed, for columns I have not removed. Grid lines none. Okay. Now like this. Is that clear until here? Is that clear here until here? If exact formatting is not coming, don't take risk. As of the formattings you are getting, if it is looks good, you give off. Okay, now next, what you are going to see is you are going to create one more chart. Just move, create one more sheet. So here we are going to filter the entire data based on education, right? So we need to create a chart for that also, right? So now here rename one more sheet. For that, department wise attrition. Okay, for this I'll take education into filter and use all, then take color, department to color. Okay, education into filters and department into colors, and then here three colors are there. Then click on this place and change that into pie chart. Okay, so then you just take attrition count and put it into angle. So why? Because now everything are equal. When I say here entire view, everything are equal. Now I want to see the difference. Okay, now in which department? HR department is there, R&D is there, sales is there. I want to see in which department most of the people have left my company. So take attrition count and put it into angle. So now if you see HR department, RD and sales. So highest department is RD. So in that department and the sales department, most of the people have left my company. So I need to look into that. So now formatting this will not suit for me to this dashboard view. So go back here and I'll change the format. Okay. So right click and go to format. Sorry, edit colors. Just directly click on edit colors. Now here I'll take a related one to that dashboard background. Blue one I'm taking, and okay. For the HR, white color, click on HR text, take white. Click on RD, uh, take this one. Take on sales, click this one. Apply, okay. Done. Any doubts? Let me know. I think I plan to finish it today itself. Will not be done, I think. So now take the third one and drop into this place. Okay, but no information in this place. So we'll add some information in the dashboard. So in the sheet itself. So like we will add attrition count to the labels. Again, control one more time. Right click, quick table calculation, percentage wise. Again, one more time, take that. So percentage and count, both I want. One time you take and convert that into percentage of grand total, and one more time just as a text. So now it has come. Clear? Now I'll just check it in the dashboard. Now it's fine. The view, it's very small, so that I'll increase the view here. Oh, here now, nice. I'll just do right click, hide the title. No, title, let it be there. Hide the background, I will do, because title we want. So just to say right, it should say what is that. So the title, let it be there. The formatting, I want the same formatting of this one. So copy, select this, only this one you select, the top. I'll say right click, copy format is not there here option. Then go to format, then just copy the formatting. Okay. So only here you can copy the format, and we'll try to paste the format here. Or else, no, it's a direct I'll leave off here only. Apply, okay. So and then select bold, apply, okay. Dashboard, fine. So now see the size is very big. Now go here. Now you reduce the size. Size I give dispatch, dashboard, Akka. Perfect, it is fitting. Then do right click and format. Here you go to paint box, okay, and say for the entire sheet of no background, and the values are still in black, that I want it to be in white color. So the values part, I need to go here and I say that in pure white. So bold, slightly, I'll try to increase it, fine, okay. Is it close it? Is that clear? Maybe still better if I reduce the size, because one value is coming inside this. Slightly reduce, it may be better. Let it be that size. This is better. Outside there the top, because of this some is coming here, let it be that. Fine, no issues here. So is that clear till here? Please let me know, is that clear till here? Respond. Okay, done. Good. At least one or two are replying right. Okay, next we are going to take Next concept. So here that one concept is very big one. Okay, so remaining in a small chart. So the big one will
Sir, I
finish it
have
up today. So for these three places, yeah,
sir, I have
tell
sent
me.
my one in the group. Can you check once?
Yeah, just check it. Mm, yeah, tell me, ma, correct.
Is this fine?
Yes, yeah, this fine. Same
Okay.
like exactly like mine. Only it is there, right? No difference is there. It's fine. One you have sent your name because I note down in my attendance.
Yes,
Very
sir.
fast.
Sorry, what did you say?
No, I'll note your name. I'll note because I told in the beginning of the class I need everyone's whatever I'm doing till entire day. It has to be given, right? So I'm noting down who are sending that. So I'll come to know who are working, who are simply attending that informations because I need to give internal marks, right?
Okay, so my name is Adrita, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Because it's not one small one, it's a very big one. So one entire this 1.5 hours we did only half of that. Okay, if you try more practice comes means we can finish in fast. So this much slow if you work, we cannot survive in company. So more practice needed. So that's why I told in the beginning only we will first finish all the small tools. Then we'll work on projects, big projects for 1 week so that we will learn deeply. Okay. So now the last one I'm going to do is very important. Okay. So that is nothing but called as donut chart. Have we seen donut chart in Tableau?
So which shot?
Donut.
Donut chart.
Yes. It's not there at all.
I don't
Right?
think. No, we have
No,
not
it's
done, I
not there.
think.
It's not there. That we are going to, yeah. So we have not done and it's not there. So we are going to create a donut with a different trick. Okay. So now first, take a new sheet. Okay. Here, what I'm going to do is for why this donut chart I'm going to create is I want to know age wise. Age wise, uh, in which age the peoples are working 18 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, it which range age peoples are living my company and which range of age peoples are working in my company, in which age range if they're leaving I'll see to them what they required. Okay, so attribution. Okay, so attribution, gender wise. Okay, age and gender both things we are going to work it here. So now the simple name I given, still length it will come. So it's addition by gender. It's enough. Shortly we'll try to do. Now in the left side, take age. Okay. So age band, you just put it into columns. So 25 to 34 years, 35 to 44 years, 45 to 54 years, and over 54 years, and under 25 years also is there. So that has to come first. So I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, so that we'll see later how to do that. I'll tell you. So now next, this one I want as a pie chart. Okay, this one I've taken as what, pie chart. So after that, same like this, I want one more, right? So first in this, what I want gender. So gender I'll take in the left side, put it into colors. So male and female. This is the first step. Take age band to the columns and take gender to colors and change that into pie chart. First change that into pie chart after taking the age band. Okay, and then take attrition count to the angle, so showing the different size. Okay, on the top I have got what I want in 20 to 24 34 years, 35 to 44 years, what actually I wanted I've got that. But I want to create a donut, right? So for that few things has to be done. So what I do is I'll take one more same like this. Okay, one dummy I want to create. So how do I create a dummy is, one second. So now I want to create a dummy, right? So to create dummy, what I'll do, I'll just do a double click in the bottom rows. Just to do double click in the bottom, type as minimum of 1, right? Just click on minimum of 1. Drag and I'll duplicate like this. What you have to do, just you have to do double click on the row, type minimum, tab, in between 1 you take. Okay, so one more will come empty here, nothing is there. Okay, this is 1, minimum 1 and minimum 2. So hold down the control key and drag that one more time on the right side. So now 2 has come, correct? Now what you have to do, from the second one, the left side again 2 has created, right? Expand the second one, remove everything from the second one. 2 aggregation already we see, right? Remove that second one, whatever is there here, remove that. Now we will combine both. So click on the second one, right click and say as dual access. Okay, and then reduce the size of that. In the second one, go to size, okay, and reduce the size. This is fine for me. Then okay, now go to the first one. In the first one, I'll just drag and drop the marks card. So that means I'll just take the attribution count to the marks card, and I want that to be in percentage so that it is always better if I the pie chart like this, and that in number also, both. Clear? So now pie chart has been created here. Sorry, donut chart. Okay. Now I'll just save that here till here. Here, saying as HR analytics dashboard. So still remaining, we will continue in the next class. So till now, whatever we have done, send the screenshot of the dashboard in the group. 2 minutes time. One Aditya already have sent. Remaining, so I'll wait up to 8. After that, I'll wind up. So tell as soon as possible, please send that whatever you have done till today. Miss today's class till where you have done, send me the photo of that in the group. Shai Shivani. Third, next. Only two.
Sir, yesterday's video has not been uploaded yet.
Okay, I'll tell that
Monday.
person. Yeah, I'll tell that person.
Okay.
That's it. Only two, right? I'll wind up. You'll see the remaining in the next class.